Aliens are real.
Yes, they are.
I don't know if that's real.
Oof, goddamn. All right, Pentagon, right?
The Pentagon.
Yes.
Dropping bombshells here on the Guys
Kinda-
Talking Fights podcast.
Looks like a butthole.
What looks like a butthole?
The Pentagon.
He's not wrong.
Wow.
You're welcome.
It's an anus.
Wow.
It's totally an anus.
Washington Monument is a penis.
Yep.
Abraham Lincoln is taking a shit.
We're a
dirty
pretty
fuckers.
sex-obsessed country.
Wow. You got any more?
There's tons, I'm sure.
Those are 3 good ones. You got any more?
What was the boob one? There's something that looks like boobs.
Oh, like most of the tops of
yes.
any of our stuff in Washington?
Yeah, boobs.
Just fly over Washington.
Well, I mean,
Boobs.
look at all the towers. They're all
The White House.
domed.
Domed with a little thing on the
Top
top
stuff on top.
for the nipple.
Oh.
Yeah, some big-ass nipples.
Wonder if that was done on purpose or that's just like
I mean,
structurally, integrative.
didn't Thomas Jefferson
design,
have like
right?
96 kids?
Did he?
I mean, he had a lot of kids.
TJ?
Yeah.
TJ.
TJ, right? You like that?
TJ,
Like,
yeah, right.
Thomas Jefferson, old TJ, good old TJ.
Did he pop?
All right.
Did he pop? Where are we starting?
We're starting with
Aliens? Sex monuments or something?
How many children did Thomas Jefferson have?
9.
Okay.
Tons.
That's a lot, though.
That is a lot. That's more than what I have.
That's a lot of children.
We're getting a different source over here. Welcome to the Guys Talking Fights podcast.
What's up? What's up?
What number is this?
33.
33? Okay.
Yes, 33. Yep.
This podcast is officially older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 31.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's really only like a year old, though.
Yeah. Actually, about a year. I think we
Less
did.
than a year,
I think we did it in August. Was the first
I was thinking
episode.
September. It could be August. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It was before Vinny was born. Vinny was born here.
But Vinny
I
He was born here.
was born right here.
Plopped out right on the weight bench right over there.
Who popped
He's
out?
my son. He's a
Yep.
good boy.
Thanks, Dad.
You're a good young man. You got a nice cock on you. Don't forget about that.
Thanks,
Wow.
Dad.
Women want that cock more than you think they do. Yeah, son, don't forget about that.
All right, moving on.
You control the power.
Okay.
This is a good.
What the fuck are we doing?
This is a good start to the podcast.
No,
Wow.
it's not. This is like the worst start ever.
We talked about aliens.
No, it's not.
Okay.
This is
It's the
great.
worst start ever.
Aliens are pretty cool.
I think you're being ridiculous and very.
I'm being ridiculous.
Very
You
judgmental.
just spent 30 seconds pantomiming about Vinny's penis.
True. You're gonna sound like shit because you're not in your microphone.
I'll shit in your microphone.
You could try. They don't work like that.
I mean, I will squish it through the screen.
That's not what they're designed for. It's like squishing shit. Ugh.
Yep.
Sounds terrible.
I mean, you started it.
What are you looking up right now?
What does the F stand for in
Fathers with lots
GTF?
of kids.
Okay.
Huh?
What does the F stand for in GTF podcast?
Fights.
Were there fights?
Yeah, there were.
All right, let's move it on to the fights then.
That sounds like a great idea.
Wow. Okay. Great segue
what you
there.
did.
Go right
there.
into the main event.
Yeah,
Sure.
man. Fuck yeah.
Want to do that?
Great goddamn fight, huh? Robert Whittaker and Darren Till.
I was so scared because I wanted Robert Whittaker to win. At the end of that, I was like, because you know how judging is. I'm like, I really don't know who won that. Like, I think Rob won 3 of the 5, but I don't know. Judges definitely could have seen it go a different way.
I mean, leading up to the fight, I was hyped for this fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. It delivered, I think.
I was, my heart was pounding in my chest to the point where I had to calm myself down. That's how excited I was for this fight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Now, I don't know if you guys saw, I pointed this out to Ryan earlier. When they showed the slow motion of Till getting his knockdown in the first round with that elbow he landed the elbow, but then he, pushed Robert Whittaker, too. And, that's kind of what, made him fall down. He landed the elbow and then just fucking, like a fucking Kamehameha, just fucking, wah.
Yeah.
So I was kind of
I guess he did kind of do that.
Yeah, if you go back and watch it, it'll be like, oh yeah, he definitely pushed him, but it was it's still
I
counted as a
he
knockdown.
probably would have went down anyway, I think.
That had
I think
potentially,
it stunned
but-
him pretty good, right? I think he might end up going down regardless, maybe just defensively.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
you can see he hit the ground and he was out of it for a second on the way down. But when he hit the ground, he instinctively had his feet up and he was covering up, ready for Till to jump on him. He was rocked, but definitely still there enough where he was able to obviously get out of it and ended up winning the fight.
That, like, the first round knockdown of Whitaker, watching it live, I thought they clashed heads.
I did too. Yeah.
I didn't know that Till had landed an elbow. In
I had
fact,
no
I don't even
idea
think the
what
commentators realized it. They're like, what was
I
that?
saw it on the replay.
Yeah, it was like 15 seconds later, right? One of them was like,
They
"Oh, it was
reacted,
an
yeah.
elbow."
It was like Felder and, yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, watching it live, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I was
a bad
like,
angle.
oh, that was
fast, dude. It was fast. Like, Till's that was a beautiful fucking match, man. That was so very back and forth, and like the what do you call it? Like the intensity level was just there every fucking second. Damn.
I mean, coming out, it was weird that was it Till that came out to a silent arena?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't come out to any music, so I thought that was kind of weird. Actually, we were in my garage, and you're like, dude, he's coming out, and there's no music. It's silent. I'm like,
It's badass, dude.
Fucking
It was
weird.
great. I loved it. I was like, that is
Did you hear his
cool
explanation?
Because it's for the fans.
yeah,
and there was
yeah,
no
yeah.
fans.
oh, that's a cool explanation. Because he comes out to Sweet Caroline, right?
Oh,
And, like, everyone likes to sing along to that song. So,
yeah.
so okay, we have no crowd, no sing along song. Makes sense.
Mhm.
We also talked about and noticed that this was one of the few, if not like the first fight that I've ever seen him fight, where when Robert Whitaker was being introduced by the announcer, he didn't do his fucking pat, his fucking like.
Oh, yeah, he didn't pound
Yep.
his chest.
Yeah, he didn't
No.
do that this time. Like he was kind of like more stoic, I guess. He was just kind of like.
Yeah. He was locked in. He said it was the most stressful, like, was he stressful or most mentally stressful fight he's ever had in his career? Whitaker said that. And I think Till
With
said,
Izzy
said
or
the
with
same thing.
Till?
With Till.
Oh, he said this was the most mentally stressful?
Yes, he
Oh.
said this was the most stressful
No kidding.
fight he's ever had.
Just because he's coming off of a loss?
No,
The
the
bone
fight
marrow,
itself, the actual fight,
Oh.
he was saying that there were so many feints and so many moments where he saw Till going to do something or thought Till was going to do something or he was trying to do something, but he knew Till was going to counter him and like vice versa. He said it was just like back and forth for the whole 25 minutes and it was like the most high intense stressful fight he's ever had.
Gotcha.
More than
Yeah.
Yoel. That's just crazy. Like, I'd
Yeah.
be terrified to be in there with Yoel.
Well, it's like Yoel can
Twice.
like knock you out and he's really powerful and explosive, but I think it's just like Till can also just knock anyone out if he catches you, and like his striking is on another level. So I guess he's just, I mean, maybe with the Izzy fight, Whitaker was just in a different mindset, and he said that he just wasn't himself, and he's saying like, you can believe it, not believe it. I know that I wasn't myself in that fight. Da da da. So I think this one he was fully prepared, and he was just like firing on all cylinders, and it was just like overload for him, which is
See, I'm glad that
really
we're
cool to hear, actually.
I'm glad we're talking about the Whitaker mentality thing, because I was telling Vinny at work as I was working with him, I was like, when Whitaker came out to like the song and all that, he didn't look like the regular Whitaker. Like he didn't do the pounding of the chest thing, but like to me, looking into his eyes, because that's super gay. Just looking into his eyes, like I did not see like that like that. I don't know how to even explain
Intensity?
it.
Killer
Yeah.
instinct.
Intensity or like fire or whatever. Like I didn't see it until literally, and I think I even said this to you while we were watching the fights, until a minute left of the first round. I'm like, okay, here's the Whitaker. Because I thought coming out, I'm like, this is not the regular Whitaker. His eyes were just like open, but not really, I don't know, angry.
Autopilot.
Yeah. He looked
Sure.
not scared, but like something like that. And like
Sure.
I didn't see him change emotions until like a minute left of the first round. Then I'm like, okay, here he goes. And he did lose the first round, won the second, and then obviously we'd all know the fight from there.
I think he did get a little scared when he got knocked down.
Oh,
I think there was part of him that
Oh,
ran
for
that
sure.
Izzy fight back that was like, fuck, I got knocked down in the first round of that fight. I'm about to end up with the same shit. I'm
Yeah.
about to get knocked the fuck out again.
He said he thought that when he got hit and went down, he thought to himself, not like this,
Yeah,
Not again.
not
Yeah.
again, not like
Yeah.
this.
I'm sure.
So,
And then at the end of the fight, when he's just absolutely pouring blood out of his face,
That
I
was
pretty-
appreciated
Yeah, it was a
Till
nasty
immediately
cut there.
being just like, no, let's fucking fight.
it was like a grazing
When Herb
elbow
was
on the
like
side of the
stopping
head.
it and like probably calling for a doctor, he's just like, no, let's fucking go. We got
Who
like
who
15
said let's
seconds
let's
left."
fucking go? Was it Till?
Till.
Yeah.
Because Herb was like stopping it, and Till's like, no, let's fucking go. He started just like waving his hand at him, like,
Mm.
no, let's go. Because he knew what he was doing.
As far as a breakdown round to round, what do you guys think of that fight? Like who do you think won each round?
I think Till got 1 in 4.
That was me too. I thought you could have given him 5.
See, I had Whitaker.
I didn't have Whitaker with 5. I definitely had Whitaker winning 5. I think 2 and 3.
Well, there was a knockdown in the first round for Till.
Till got
Till got
knocked out.
1, definitely.
So Till got the first one.
For
I
sure.
could have
second round for
Whitaker. I could have sworn Whitaker got a knockdown in the second round, but
yes.
He did.
he did get a knockdown because that's
It was
easy.
caught him with a left.
I can't remember. I know it
It
wasn't
was
a
a
kick.
hook. He
was a
got
hook.
him with an overhand. It was an overhand right. That's what it
He
was.
threw a lot of overhands actually.
Yeah, he did.
So I gave Till the first round, Whitaker the second round. I gave Whitaker the 5th round, and then 3 and 4 were the closer ones for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems about
Indeed.
right.
But yeah, that was pretty good.
I think Whitaker helped a lot with his wrestling. He actually was successful with his. We got to see Whitaker's wrestling, yo.
Yeah.
It looked good.
Yeah,
He was good.
It got stronger.
He mixes it up so good. Like where he throws strikes from and what strikes he throws, and then throwing the wrestling in there, and like he's so fucking good. He's so crisp with everything he does.
Well, his first few
It's awesome to watch.
takedown attempts, I don't think were successful. I think his wrestling got better as the fight went on.
I also don't think that he was meaning for them to be successful. I think he
Just
was
throw
just
it in
giving
there.
Till something to think about. Let him feel his grip and his strength a little bit, so he knows like, hey mate, you got to worry about me here. And then like would come off of that, trying to throw a hook and trying to
Yeah, he
counter
kept
off
cracking
the-
him off of the takedown.
Yeah, he hit him a
Yeah.
couple times off the takedown attempts. I think that was kind of what he was going for. But like if the takedown was there, he probably would have taken it. So like, yes, Till was definitely obviously defending well, but yeah, I think Whitaker knew what he was doing. He's so dude. His level as fight IQ is insane. That guy. Till too. Like
Yeah.
for sure.
That's why he's the
Anything we can tell,
15th pound for pound best fighter in the UFC.
Whitaker
Yes.
makes sense, man. He's one of my favorites. He's for sure.
I love watching him fight.
A little
Him,
biased,
Max
but still.
Holloway. They're just like the nicest
Yeah,
fucking
Max.
killers ever.
Nice.
You see, fun. What would happen if they fought? Like 160.
Whitaker 160.
Yeah,
Damn.
Whitaker would
yeah, they would never fight. There's no
His
way.
bones would break.
Yeah.
But yeah, Whitaker by decision, unanimous decision.
Yep.
Anything else on the fight? That particular fight?
Next, what's next for each
What
guy?
is next? I like that part.
Well,
Hell yeah, dude.
I feel like Whitaker probably fights for a title again.
He jumps
for a
Jared
title?
Cannonier.
No, he's already above Jared Cannonier.
Yeah, but
You're talking in perception.
if Costa wins, I can see Robert Whitaker getting the next shot. If not, then I don't see him getting it. I think they'd do Jared Cannonier next.
I think they'd be more likely to give him another shot at Adesanya if Israel wins.
You think so?
Yeah.
So
After just one win? Because
I don't
Israel
think so.
finished him in what, the second round? It wasn't
Still, though.
wasn't even close.
You know, he knocked
I mean,
him
who
down in the
else is
first.
he?
and
He's
finished him in
already the
second.
number one contender.
Yeah, but he
yeah.
just lost and he won one fight, so he has
Yeah.
a 1-fight win streak.
Then you got
Against what was
Cannonier,
Till,
who's
6?
undefeated in the division.
What was he?
You got
5.
Hermanson,
5.
who's like 6-1 in the division.
Yeah, Hermanson.
Yoel
That'd be
lost
a-
2 in a row and got a title shot.
Yeah,
True.
that's
True.
true. That's
True.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that just doesn't matter anymore.
I feel like the one loss was a title fight though. I guess he was the champ.
I just wish Cannonier would have fought someone by now. Just someone.
Cannonier. Dana White said that Cannonier is going to be the replacement if Izzy or Paulo Costa get injured. He said,
But that was-
we're looking at Cannonier to be the replacement if one of those guys gets hurt.
If one of them does, it's more likely going to be Costa.
Yeah.
But
Oh
the-
yeah, I would think so for sure.
Because he's a balloon animal.
But he's
a balloon animal.
he said that before Whitaker won, before the fight. Now that Whitaker won, it's like, okay, Whitaker's back up there.
No, this was after the fight.
Oh, it was after
This
the
was a
fight. Okay.
post fight.
I think they give him one more.
Post fight.
I think they give Whitaker either Jack Hermanson or Jared Cannonier, depending on who's available. And then the winner
Cannonier
of
won't
that.
fight him.
They were
Cannonier
already
wants a title
scheduled.
shot.
They were supposed to fight before fucking Cannonier tore his pec. And then
They're still
Whitaker?
not going to.
yeah.
Yeah. I like that fight a lot too. It's a good fight.
Whitaker and Cannonier.
Yeah, man, that's a sexy. That's another sexy fight. Oh, fuck. I love Whitaker. Dude, Cannonier's like sneaky good. Like he's powerful, so you think about that, but like his striking is actually good. Like he's a
just old.
skilled striker. What's
Old?
that?
He's like 35.
Cannonier?
Hey, Romero
older, I
Romero
guess,
was
but it's not really. I
39
wouldn't
when
call
he
him
made
old.
his come up.
Yeah, call him old. Shit, who just won? Who just won? That's 42 years old there.
Shogun?
Oh yeah, that co-main was awesome. By the
just
way,
gonna say against the
Shogun.
44-year-old.
Ryan,
It's
were
not
you
he
like
was
super
fighting
skeptical
some
about
young
that?
guy.
I was super
because
skeptical about that fight.
that was just as good as the other ones.
I even said,
It
I was
was
like,
like a fight in slow motion.
it was. I liked it. I thought it was
I
great.
thought it was a great fight.
I thought it was
too,
a great
actually.
They
fight.
fucked each other up good.
I was not-
It was
really
entertaining,
pulling
man.
for Nogueira. I'm
I
like,
really
come on,
thought
give him
Nogueira
this
was going to
one.
win until the last 2 minutes of the fight.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
feel like he
I'm like,
lost it
come
in the
on,
last
Yeah.
2 minutes.
give him this one. Let him have one win against this guy, and then nope.
No, I thought
That
he
was,
gonna get it. I actually
Nogueira's-
I was going to give it to him till the last 2 minutes.
To
of the
Nogueira?
fight. Yeah.
That was Nogueira's
Was it
last
split?
fight, right? He retired, correct?
Yeah,
After
he
that
said
fight.
he's done.
I liked that one. That was a good one for
That was-
me.
that was
I
a good
enjoyed
fight.
it. I thought those two old fucks, what, 40?
Like I said, it was fun.
Yeah. How old is
It
Shogun?
was like watching a fight in slow motion.
39, 38, 38.
38.
Yeah.
Nogueira's 44.
Oh, so you were talking
42.
about Trinaldo.
Yes.
Okay.
Francisco.
I was not looking forward to that fight like at all. I was like, I
Oh,
don't want to
neither
watch.
was I.
I don't want to watch two
I
old
wasn't
guys
looking
fight.
forward to either one of the two undercards there.
Gustafson, you weren't looking forward to Gustafson Verdum? That was my most anticipated fight, the whole card.
Yep.
No.
It was split decision for Hua, by the way, if anyone missed it.
Yes.
It was split, right?
Yes, it was
Wow.
split.
Split.
Their second split decision against each other
Mhm.
Yep.
Their first one, I think, was UD for Hua. Their second fight
was
was
split decision
split.
for Hua, and
Third
then the
was
third
split.
one was split for Hua.
Hmm.
Hua 3-0.
Yeah.
Retire.
Hat tricked him.
Great fights,
Hua?
by the way. Go
Yeah,
watch
just
all three.
Get out
folks.
of here.
Good. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right. Anything on that fight besides it was like a good, fun fight? Go watch it if you haven't.
It was not fight of the night because there were no fight of the nights.
Right. Did either
Interesting.
one of them have performance of the night?
No.
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 Actually, that's a good point. That probably could have gotten fight of the night. That was a really exciting back and
From
forth.
all the fights I watched, that I only watched the main card. That was, I thought, the most entertaining fight.
I forget.
Well, actually, the
I
very,
think,
the very first fight on the prelim was good too. Nathaniel Wood versus whoever the fuck he fought.
The guy was coming in on short notice.
Yeah, he was coming in on
forgot what
short
the
notice,
guy's
but that
name
was a
was.
really good fight. It was really good. They both had their moments in that one.
For me, it was definitely Whitaker and
Till.
Till. Dude, it was so entertaining. Holy shit. Even though
Yep.
not as much happened, not as many
Oh.
shots landed overall, probably, but like, fuck, dude.
You know what's so funny?
That was so intense the whole time.
Nick came up to me and he's like, that fight didn't deliver for me.
What? Who?
Nick. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's like
Nick,
that.
man, the fuck out of here.
He might have been burnt out because he watched Bellator
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
UFC, and then this was the most fights on a UFC card with 15.
yeah.
tied for most since
seven
Is he
fights
just
for the main-
upset because
main
there
card,
wasn't a
7 fights.
finish? Is that why?
He just thought it was kind of boring. He just wasn't like, he was watching. He's like, "Meh."
Oof, dude, I thought it was so intense the whole time. I was like on the edge.
I don't know. I don't know about intense.
Because either one of those guys could do some crazy shit in any moment,
True.
or counter off of what some crazy shit one the other guy would have done.
Has Nick seen Derek Lewis fight Francis Ngannou?
He probably has.
That
He-
was boring.
he watches more fights than I do.
Izzy versus Romero. That was boring.
That was my favorite fight this year.
Izzy Romero.
Sure, it was a great one.
Yeah. Defensive.
Was that a split?
What?
Romero
Was that a
and Izzy?
split for Izzy?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't remember.
There was like nothing to it.
Actually, it might have been. Ironically enough,
Was
it
a
might have
split?
been. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
I feel like Yoel maybe
Some,
won.
who the fuck was it? Somebody thought Romero won.
There were
Romero?
a lot of people that Romero.
Yeah,
you know,
like,
he definitely
like
did.
somebody of importance, somebody of significance. Like maybe was it
Dana?
Dana? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Somebody of importance.
No,
was
Dana
like,
definitely
oh,
never
Romero
said that.
Won.
No.
Oh yeah,
Israel's
Dana
too-
hated on him so bad.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Dana
Israel's
ripped him
way more
apart
popular too.
for sure. So how about that Gustafson and Verdum fight?
Poor Gus.
My most anticipated fight.
Yeah, man. Too bad he
Come
got
out of retirement just for that.
I had a feeling that was exactly what was going to happen.
I think you did call it.
As, like,
How did the fight end, by the way? For so we can throw it
fucking
out there?
Gustafson's
Verdum got Gustafson's back, and then he ended up in an armbar.
Yep,
Yeah.
and we all started saying as soon as at least
inserted
me, I was at
himself.
Ryan's watching the fight. Jamie, me, Ryan. As soon
Olivia.
as he got his back, Olivia. As soon as he got his back, we were like, it's fucking over.
Yeah.
It's over. That's it. That's not a good Thought to be Verdum's got your back. That's
the
bad,
whole
and sure
ground
enough.
game for Gustafsson is his kryptonite, and fucking Verdum is like Superman in that fucking scenario. Like he's the ground dude. at
That's
heavyweight.
actually 2 submission losses in a row for Gus.
Yeah.
His last one against Anthony Smith. I
And
thought that was a
and
TKO, but you corrected it.
Yeah,
was.
but John Jones TKO'd. I thought Jones submitted him too, but he actually got him down, and I believe he got back mount and then just fucking started wailing on him until the ref stopped it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But yeah, Gus, man, you gotta keep it standing or get a better ground game, my dude.
Sorry, big guy. Hope he comes back. I hope he keeps fighting.
At heavyweight.
If all else fails, next time, kick him in the dick.
He could have fought literally anybody else at heavyweight and had
So,
more success.
yeah, question. So if he does fight again,
Ooh, actually.
if Gus fights again at heavyweight, who would you guys like to see him fight?
Volkov.
What makes sense?
I want to see him fight Volkov.
Goes up.
That will be a good fight.
That actually would probably
I don't
be
care if
Volkov.
it doesn't make sense. That'd be a great fight in my mind.
No,
Who
you're
did Vol-
right. You're
They're,
right.
was
they're
Volkov's
both
last
so
fight there?
fucking fast and technical. I like that fight.
Volkov, Greg Hardy?
No, it was the fucking
come on.
number 3. He lost Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades wrestle
Blades.
fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And
Yep.
Dana ripped him apart. And it's like,
Dude, from like halfway through the second round till the end of the third round,
it was all the same.
was it 5 rounds or was it a main
It
event?
was 5.
Yeah, it was 5.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
from
Blade still has
halfway
all
through
his
the
baby teeth.
halfway through the second round.
right?
Yeah, halfway through the second round till the end of the fight, Blades was just laying
weirdest
on him. He had
looking
no
guy.
energy. His cardio was shot, but he has the
When he
wrestling
doesn't have a
skills
beard, he
to
looks
still
like Alistair
control
Overeem.
Yeah.
Volkov, which actually says a lot about his skill. But the fight was boring as fuck.
Actually, you know what? It does kind of make sense because Volkov is coming off a loss. Gustafsson's coming off a loss.
Tell me you guys wouldn't want to see a fight.
I would
feel
actually
like that'd be a
yeah,
really good
I
fight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure,
I think that would actually be a good
Yeah,
fight.
I'm not against
Yeah.
that.
That's a good idea, Vinny.
They're both very good
Volkov's
strikers
an
and technical.
8.
He's number 8?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Give him Volkov.
Yeah.
UFC, Sean Shelby, Dana White, the other guy. Make it
Y'all.
happen. Nick
He
Manning.
just
The other
lost
guy,
to 14.
McMahon.
Yeah, give him 8.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, Volkov's still number 8 and he lost to 14?
No.
No,
Gustafsson
Gustafsson.
lost to 14.
Oh, okay.
Verdum
okay.
was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's next for Verdum?
He lost to Olenek in his
Yep.
last fight.
Who's like,
Cyril Gann.
He's already got a fight.
Damn it.
Cyril. No, wait.
Dan Hardy.
Cyril Gann does have a fight coming
Actually,
up.
Dan
Yeah,
Hardy
who's
would
he
fuck.
fighting?
Well, actually, no, he would
don't
fuck up Dan
remember.
Hardy.
But he has got a fight coming
Oh,
up.
fuck.
Who is Cyril Gann?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's he fighting?
I think he's on the undercard for 252.
Is Struve still fighting? He's got a name. Actually, no, I think Verdum already fought Struve. I think. God, my memory sucks.
Yeah, my memory's terrible as
My
well.
memory
You guys
sucks
remember when
so bad.
Struve knocked out Stipe? That'll never happen.
Who?
Twice.
Struve knocked out Stipe.
Oh.
Before Stipe
Yep.
became champ, like,
And then I think Bigfoot knocked out Brown. How about Bozer? Bozer needs to fight Maurice Green.
Poser.
yeah, he's been saying he wants to fight him because Maurice keeps talking shit or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, they.
And considering Bozer just got 2 back-to-back knockouts, like, within a month of each other, I'd say give him the man.
Bozer just fought on this card. He won by knockout. I don't know who he
did.
knocked out, but he knocked out someone.
Some guy.
Some guy. A heavyweight.
Fuck, who was it?
Good job, Tanner Bozer.
If you-
Last time out, it was Justin Linz. This time, I forget what
was
his
it
name
Tafa?
Somebody
No,
else.
it wasn't
No.
Tafa.
Was it Tafa's twin?
No, it
That
wasn't
other guy?
Tuivasa.
Tuivasa. Yeah.
Rafael Pessoa Nunes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Basila Nuez? Jesus.
It's actually the same guy that
Can't say his name.
Cyril Gann hit with that super late ankle lock.
Oh, I remember that when he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna try an ankle lock."
Yeah, I've never done this before. Let me try an ankle lock.
Wasn't it like
Latest one in UFC history.
459?
Yeah. something
Yeah,
like that.
round 3. Yeah, that was a good one.
Aspinall knocking out Fat Collier in like 3 seconds.
Aspinall actually won a performance of the night for that.
Yep.
Francisco Trinaldo with that delayed knockout punch to the forehead.
Over Jay Herbert.
Herbert was his name? Jesus.
Yeah, Herbert.
Jay Herbert.
Jay Herbert.
Which was very controversial. Do we want to talk about that?
We-
Well,
I don't think it was that controversial.
well, I mean,
Say that
what
again.
what
we talking
happened
about
in the aftermath?
Sorry.
The Herbert Trinaldo thing.
Yeah.
So Trinaldo punches him in the head. He goes down on his back. He looks somewhat defensive, maybe. and Trinaldo goes and kind of stands over the top of him and like looks at the ref like, hey, you want me to hit him? And nobody stops it, so he hits him a couple times, and then Herb Dean jumps in and stops it.
Meanwhile, the commentators, after they see Herbert go down, are screaming, "Stop the fight! Stop the fight!" when Trinaldo continues to hit him.
I mean, it was a weird knockdown because he got punched right in the forehead, which...
It was
Normally isn't
weird
gonna
because,
knock you out.
Yeah.
like you said, it was like a delayed
his head,
reaction.
yeah.
It's like he got hit, and then like he went to throw a strike, and then then it registered that he got hit. And he was like, "Oh!" and then just fucking
His brain
fell down.
bounced off the front of his head.
But, like, I mean, I can kind of see where... as soon as the punch landed, there wasn't an immediate, like, reaction, so I can see why Herb Dean was like, "Oh, shit, gotta call this one." Like, I wouldn't have called that. I would have been like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And then he falls, and it's like, okay, well...
Super necessary.
Super
Did
necessary.
you guys see Pedro Munoz is fighting Frankie Edgar?
Yeah, that one
Oh,
got
they rescheduled?
They got
Yeah,
canceled
August
because of
22nd.
Corona, remember?
Nice.
Yeah, it's official though.
Nice.
If you guys saw that.
Pedro Munoz is getting over COVID,
He is.
just like everyone does. 99.9% of the population.
Whoa.
Ryan
this
throwing
fucking
some
guy.
stats at you.
He's right though.
Actually,
can't find
is there
a
any
serial
news on
number.
Jacare?
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Jacare tested
He
positive.
was...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Who was he supposed to fight? Yeah, his dance partner was out of fight. I remember that.
What the fuck? Was it Hermans? No, it
Oh,
wasn't
no. It was...
Hermans. Weidman?
No.
Fuck,
They
who
already
was it?
fought. No, it was the fucking Uriah Hall.
Ah, yeah.
Uriah.
And now Uriah Hall's fighting Yoel Romero, which is... That's a scary fight for him.
Big step up.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah.
Get after it, young blood.
So the next other fight, Cookie Monster,
Carlos Esparza.
Carlos Esparza. Dude, that was a good fight too.
It was
Esparza
very, very
is-
close fight.
Yeah, man, she edged it out with her wrestling. I know she's always had good wrestling. She's known for her wrestling, but she was on point with that shit
Yeah.
Saturday. That is why she won the fight.
You know,
It's because she was able to pull that shit out. Some of those takedowns, I did not think she was gonna get him, and she fucking got him.
She did, like, she would go down, and then, like, that roll over thingy, or the somersault.
Yeah,
where
that
she
happened
was on her
once,
back
and then she like twisted her body and was
Yeah.
able to like move, like rush forward again and actually finish it.
Yeah, she was actually below Gustafson Verdum on the card. That was a split.
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was a close fight.
It was.
Very
Yep.
close. I was surprised Carlo was the underdog in that. I mean, yeah, she was facing an undefeated fighter, but
Yep.
still, Carlo was a former champion, and
Although
she's been doing very well.
Rodriguez, and I think you and I were talking about it, like, at my house. We're like, damn, this Rodriguez, or maybe it was you. You put it in the group
I put it
chat.
in the group chat. Her
She
only
beat
losses
Tisha.
were, I think, or she only had like 2 draws. And she beat Tisha. And she beat the one that just went up a weight class to fucking
Gadela?
Cynthia Calvillo, I believe.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Cynthia Calvillo.
No.
Speaking of Gadela, like I said, Gadela versus Esparza.
Claude
Claude needs to fight. Claude.
Esparza.
Yes.
Esparza's on a 4-fight win streak, by the way.
Cookie
Just throwing that out
Monster.
One of those was Gadela, and it was like a split. And I want to see them. They both said they want to run it back.
That'd be okay.
Actually, Carla wanted to fight her this fight, and
You know who else probably wants to run it back, Claudia? Angela Hill.
Yeah. She won that fight.
She did.
That's why. That's why Vinny said that. Everybody.
Indeed.
yes,
You should know.
Want to hear a connection?
Sure.
Angela Hill's grandparents are the mixed race couple from, I believe it was Maine, that were abducted by aliens.
What?
Oh, dude.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Angela Hill's parents were abducted by aliens.
Grandparents.
Grandparents were abducted by aliens.
It's
That's
like a
awesome.
well-documented story.
So
Did she talk about that on Rogan?
Yep.
This is amazing.
is Angela Hill part alien?
Yeah, right.
Her parents are actually
might
part
be.
alien.
It's possible.
Alien DNA.
Yeah.
That's why I love watching her fight. Except her personality kind of sucks.
Right. If given the opportunity, would you guys ever fly in an alien aircraft?
No.
Alien spacecraft?
No.
Because they weren't going to put anything up my butt.
No, not like with the aliens. Like if the government was like, "Yo, you want to test drive this? We need people to do it because we're afraid."
You won't
to do
even
it."
get on
no.
a plane.
Oh,
We know how to operate that.
no, I wouldn't do it. Would you guys? Would you do it? Would you try?
No.
Like we need volunteers, man. No one wants to get in
It's
this
my
thing.
personal motto to not do anything you wouldn't do. So no.
Right, so
How much do I get paid?
You get to fly an alien spacecraft.
You couldn't even
Okay.
get on a bike.
Well,
That's
that's
your
what I'm
payment.
saying. How
God
much do I get paid?
damn.
That's not enough payment.
That's your
These
payment.
people.
That's not enough payment.
All right.
How is that payment enough for anybody?
I don't know.
Wait, were you paying someone? How much?
Well, that's what
I
mean.
I always
Government
have
comes
first.
to you and goes, "We don't want to test this because we don't know what the fuck's gonna happen if you try and fly it. How much you gonna pay me? Oh, nothing.
Are we saying they're gonna?
Well, you can blow me
Are-
then.
That's
they-
exactly the plot line of the movie Venom, by the way. They just pick people up the street like, hey, you want to come do this little testy?
Want to do something crazy that I bet you have people lining up to do that shit. Like, dude, you know you're not getting
Yeah,
paid for
fucking
this.
whack
And, like,
jobs.
Are we
You
saying?
have to just kind of just try to fly the thing.
Are we saying
Yep.
I would
Like,
have
yep,
to
let's
fly
go.
it?
Yes.
Yes.
There's
the opportunity
no
to get
fucking
inside
way.
of it
Yeah,
and
no,
like
totally.
try to fly it.
No.
Give you the
Yeah,
chance
You
to
can
like,
ride
try
a bike.
to fly
You
it.
can totally
I don't.
fly.
I don't even want to go.
spacecraft.
I don't even want to go.
riding
Yeah.
a bike.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go near it.
Haven't you seen Independence Day? If Randy
Yeah.
Quaid can do it, you can do it.
Who's Randy Quaid?
Randy
Dennis
Quaid.
Quaid's brother. Come on.
Was
Guy
he
in the
the?
movie.
Is that the
The
actor?
guy that's like, I'm gonna like shove it up your ass or whatever when he flies inside the spaceship at the end. No, don't remember that.
Do you watch
Independence
that
Day?
movie?
I did. I have seen Independence Day, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they drive the alien thing.
huh?
They drive the alien spacecraft because they have one. They fly it
Want
up
to hear
there.
a fun fact?
He flies
Yes.
the spacecraft.
Randy Quaid
What
could eat
the
an
fuck?
apple in one bite.
How?
I don't know.
How do you know that?
That's impossible.
Dennis Quaid told a story about
That's
it. and I heard
bullshit.
it.
I don't know who
Just
these
call him
fucking people
bullshit.
are.
Just saying.
See what
You'd know him
what
if you
is
saw
what
him.
does one bite mean? Does that mean he like kind of like and then like a corn on the cob, just like
I don't know if it's like that
Yeah.
or if it's like just straight up like
Puts a whole apple in his mouth and chews it up.
I don't know.
You
Not-
can eat
not-
the-
probably
you
not
can eat the
whole
core.
thing. I
You
wouldn't
can
want
eat
to
the core, I guess.
That's what I
I
mean.
fucking
But,
wouldn't eat
yeah.
the core. It's
Yeah,
not a good
I don't
idea.
know.
Don't eat the core.
Is that the kid from fuck? What was that movie where he makes his own
Definitely not
college?
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Accepted. That was
Accepted.
great.
Is that the
Definitely.
is that the
It's a
same
good
kid?
movie.
No,
No?
that's Justin
Louis
Long.
Black's in there.
Fuck.
That's
it is-
Justin
It
Long,
is Justin
Randy
Long.
Quaid
Quaid
is significantly older than both.
And looks nothing like Justin Long.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Was Justin Long
He's a
in Independence
completely
Day?
different person in every way
No.
possible.
Who
right?
was the
Justin
main?
Long was probably like 6 when Independence Day
Who
was
was,
made.
who was the main? Okay, is Independence Day the one where like hell freeze? Not
Hey,
hell freezes over, but everything
Isn't
freezes over.
fuck are you
Will
talking
Smith, Aliens, come on,
Yes,
dude. Independence
giant
Day.
Hey,
fucking
do you know
spaceship.
who
It's
else
an
was in
invasion
It's
of
in
Independence
it's in
Day?
New York City.
Liv Tyler's
They're
Liv
everywhere.
Tyler, Steven Tyler's daughter.
The mothership.
Aerosmith.
They,
No,
they
that
blow
was,
up the mothership, and then all the
Armageddon?
other ones
Yes.
crash.
Oh, okay, damn.
Oh,
I always
wait,
confuse the two.
I have seen that one. Yeah, he's trying to get to like the parents' like condo or something.
Honey,
in New York.
I'm home.
What?
South Harmon Institute of Technology.
That's that's shit.
I know. No, I know.
Okay, which
You know that
mo-
was one of Jonah Hill's early films.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, Jonah Hill.
Was he-
Ask me
Do you
about
not
my
know who
wiener.
Jonah Hill-
I do know. I know who he is.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
suck with movies, but like, isn't Independence Day the one where like the fucking river overflows and then fucking freezes and there's a ship outside the library and they're in the fucking library?
No, that's day after tomorrow.
No, that's day after tomorrow.
I like that movie
Fuck.
though. They
Okay, I haven't
burn all
seen
the
the-
library books.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with aliens at all. That's
That's
weather-
that's why I'm
weather
so
patterns
confused.
and
You're like,
climate
oh,
change,
he
bro.
flew the fucking
Well-
spaceship into the fucking
spaceship.
alien ship, and I'm like,
all of our viewers are very well aware of your lack of knowledge on movies now. You've been exposed.
So bad.
all
so bad.
all four viewers.
Isn't Independence Day the one where hell
Ryan's
freezes
been,
over? It's like, what the fuck are
Ryan's
you
been
talking
doing
about?
too much fucking Netflix and chill and not enough just watching the movie.
Yeah.
This is true.
All of his blood is currently in his penis.
Not
He's either
lying.
not watching
It's
the movie
going from
or his
head to
dick's
head.
hard.
yeah, right.
Goodness gracious.
Independence Day.
All right, so
Yeah, dude.
any
You
other
know the
fights
movie.
you
Come
wanna
on,
talk about?
man.
I know I must have seen it.
Christ.
I had to have seen it.
Come on, man.
Kamzat Chimaev.
That's what I was
Yes, our
thinking.
boy, fastest turnaround.
Bro,
UFC hit.
10 days.
I
Dude.
saw this shit where in his two fights
Yes.
that he has
I know
back to
exactly where
back,
you're
10 days
going.
apart. Yep. He has, against both opponents that he has beat in the first round, by the way, right? 2 first round finishes.
Yes.
He has landed 192 strikes and taken 2.
Yep. think it was
And not from the guy he just fought.
Yeah, that guy.
Both
landed
of them
zero.
came 10 days
Zero.
ago.
Yeah.
You know what?
192 to 2.
Yeah.
the craziest.
Holy
I,
fuck.
I told you guys he's the new Khabib.
Yeah.
The
Even
craziest thing.
sounds
Whoa.
like him. Sorry.
Oh, you're saying?
Yeah.
Just
He
smash.
looks like him a little bit.
Yeah.
Except for his
Smish.
Abraham Lincoln beard.
Oh, wasn't I saying his beard is?
Yeah, man.
Brother.
Oh, you weren't there.
Brother.
His beard was so
Brother.
fucking thick
Yeah.
that like if you took a needle and tried to like It won't
you
go
guys-
through the beard.
Did
It'll
you guys
just stop.
notice he has like a cleft lip too?
Yeah, up here.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
upper-
yeah.
his
He was
upper
born with
lip,
that
yeah.
that thing, I think.
It's a cleft
Cleft
lip,
lip.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleft lip.
Yeah, like the first time I saw him, I thought it was a result of the fight, and I'm like, wait a minute, he didn't really take any damage. How did that happen? And then I just noticed it's his face.
What
True.
What was amazing to me was he took the first fight at 185 and then went down to 170.
Yeah,
Or
he's a
171.
natural 170. He just fought short notice at 185.
I would think that it would be the other way around. Like he does his natural weight class, and then it's like, okay, I just cut weight. I'm not going to cut weight for this next fight, and then goes up to 185 for a short notice fight.
Bruh.
But I
He's
was
the
like,
new Habib. You gotta have that Habib. It's Habib time. That's what he's saying. It's Habib time.
It's Chimaev time.
Chimaev.
Chimaev.
Oh,
So who would you guys like to see Chimaev fight at 170 pounds? Who you guys think would be a good
Fucking
fight?
Kamaru Usman.
Usman?
Yeah. I mean, I know. I know he's not gonna get that right away, but that's who I want to see him fight.
He just says.
I bet he
Usman.
takes Usman out.
oh
Damn,
wow.
son.
Let's see. I don't know. Somebody. They probably won't give him a top 15 guy next. Probably will give him one more and
I
then
think they
top
should.
15.
I think he deserves a name, like a decent, not someone making their debut. Because actually, that's
Cowboy
another
Oliveira?
that's another thing.
Cowboy Oliveira was on the card too.
Oliveira, yeah.
Did he
Did-
win? He won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He beat
he
Peter
did.
Sabata. by
That's
decision.
right.
That was
Yeah.
a good fight.
It was.
That was solid.
Peter Sabata bread.
Peter Sabota. Let's see.
Harry Potter.
He could. Jeff Neal.
No, dude,
How about
He's got a fight. Neil versus Neil.
Mike
Neil
Perry.
Magny.
Mike Perry.
No, there's
How about-
already a fight
I could
between
see-
the Neils.
Anthony Pettis.
Neil Neal.
Nah.
Yes.
How about
Vicente Luque.
I was
He has a
I was,
fight too.
I was
Robbie
gonna say
Lawler.
No.
Nico
He
Price.
doesn't have a fight.
Nico Price.
I like Nico Price is cool.
Yeah, Vicente
That's
Luque
cool.
is fighting. Who's he fighting?
I don't know.
Yeah, he does have a fight booked. You're right.
What it says.
Who's that crazy guy that was doing all the flips that we saw in Rochester?
Michel Pereira.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Oh wait, no, I think he has a fight. Now that I think about it, I think he has
RDA.
a gatekeeper.
What's
RDA's
RDA,
been
9?
Active.
He's
yeah.
going down to lightweight, I think.
He just
He's
lost.
going
Who
back
he,
to
he
lightweight?
just lost to
Why?
I think so.
Chiesa.
Yes.
Kiesa, where you at, boy?
Chiesa.
Time to get smashed.
Dude, how about Chiesa's probably ranked? What's Chiesa ranked?
5? What?
8.
He's number 8?
Mhm.
RDA was number 5 when you beat him.
Yeah, RDA's number 9 now. He's
Oh,
gotten
Vicente
jumped
Luque is
by-
fighting Randy Brown next weekend.
He
Next
got
Saturday.
jumped by Gilbert. He probably got jumped by Colby, maybe? Was Colby up there already?
Kobe's who above Chiesa?
I just
He's
mean
been
in
above
the-
him.
Was he still up there before
Yeah.
he fought Kamaru?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Yeah, he was
one
like
before
number
he fought
2.
him. He was, yeah.
Okay.
Number 1,
For a
number
while. Yeah.
Wonder
Beat
Boy maybe
RDA,
jumped
beat
him?
Damian Maya. Yeah, he's been up there.
Wonder Boy maybe jumped him? Because there's like not a lot of guys that are in that top like 8 that are not guys you're expecting to fight for a title or like
Right.
that you know are not already up there. Like Woodley. Woodley was 1 forever.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
that he's like 5, it's like, well, he didn't take a spot.
True.
Gilbert Burns, I think, definitely jumped a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure. I think he was 7 coming
But
into
other
that
than
fight.
that,
too.
there's not
6.
much else.
6.
I mean, Damian Maya hasn't done anything to jump him. Wonder Boy hasn't done anything to jump him. Jorge was already up there. Leon Edwards was already up there. And Colby was already up there.
Yeah.
So,
That makes sense. I guess he's 8.
yeah, like you said, I thought he was 7.
Either way, the
so I guess
rankings.
maybe
I
it's
think he's
just
on a
Burns.
3 or 4 fight win streak
Is
at
that Chiesa?
170. Yeah, 3. I think.
Condit.
I think his left. Yep.
Pettis,
Um,
right? Or no, not
Pettis,
Pettis,
was first, I think.
RDA.
Then Condit.
RDA. Yep.
And
Well, that's 3.
Diego Sanchez.
yes,
Diego.
So 4.
That's right. 4.
He's on 4 fight
That's
win
what's
streak.
confusing
Oh,
with
He
wow.
fought Pettis at
He
170.
lost to
No, no, no,
Pettis.
no.
I think.
155.
Lost to
Diego.
Yeah, lost to Pettis.
Yeah, he lost to
Pettis.
Pettis, and that's when he moved
But-
up to 170.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Went up to 170,
155, right?
and he beat Sanchez. He beat RDA, and he beat Condit at 170.
Condit, I don't think. I don't
Condit
think,
was first.
Yeah. About to say
Condit,
Diego.
Diego,
RDA.
Yeah,
There we go. Got it.
Diego put a finger in his butt.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
did.
Yeah, he did.
Check the oil.
Check the oil.
This is dirty oil.
That's gross.
Oil's dirty.
Anything else on this card? Cowboy Oliveira won. Looked good. Great. Good for him.
I
like him.
mean,
Good fight.
Jesse Ronson.
Yeah, the body snatcher.
You talked about Jesse Ronson.
Dolby.
He took on Dalby on short notice at 170 when he's a
Whooped
natural
his
lightweight.
ass.
Yeah, he beat him up good.
Yeah, whooped his ass.
He was in the UFC before, and he had a string of losses. But listen to his string of losses. It was the first name I'm not familiar with, but after that he lost, I think, a split decision to Trinaldo, who fucking knocked a dude out. It's on the same card. And he lost a split decision to Kevin Lee, who are both pretty fucking good. So
Yeah, they're not bad.
so it's
Lee's
not
okay.
bad. Not embarrassing to lose to those
All-American
guys.
douche.
Just how good is Kevin Lee?
He's like a hit or miss guy if I've ever seen one.
He looked so
He
good.
shines so bright sometimes, and other times it's like, ugh.
That guy's still knocked out.
Gregor
Gillespie.
Gillespie. That's true. We haven't seen him
Him
since.
and Jack Hermanson are about to have a fish
Oh,
off.
I saw that. I love that. The
That was
greatest fisherman.
What an interesting title.
Hermansion. So,
Hot sauce.
anything else on this
Sauce or
on this card that you guys wanted
real
to
quick.
mention, talk about?
Greatest head kick knockout between these two: Kevin Lee, Gregor Gillespie, or Valentina Jessica Ai. Which was better?
I mean, my favorite was Edson Barboza and Terry Edom.
No, that's not. That wasn't even a head kick. That was a wheel kick.
Oh, it's still foot to
Yeah,
foot
but
to head.
not a head kick.
Foot to
wheel
head.
kick. That was heel to head.
Heel to head. Heel to chin.
I don't know. They were both great.
They
What,
both were pretty.
what were the two
both-
options?
They were both stiffening.
Probably Kevin Lee's.
I think I freaked out more for Valentina's.
Yeah, I liked that one because Jessica's like,
Yeah, it
Right in the
literally
middle.
just you watched her just because it hit her and it like she hit the pause button while she was still standing up. It
Yep.
was like a thunk. Okay.
yeah, she like
She just
flopped,
tipped.
flopped. Like
Actually,
Gregor fell against the
did
cage.
too. Yeah.
Gregor
fell
fell
against
against
the
the cage.
Yeah.
Jessica was like in the
Yeah,
middle.
they
and
were
she
in
he
the
was
dead center
stiff
of the
too.
ring.
He just like stiff. It just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gregor, that scared the shit out of Megan O'Leary.
yeah.
Was it that one that she got scared?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She was looking down at her phone when
Yeah.
he got kicked
she-
in the face and everybody else erupted. Yeah, that was funny.
Although the memes of Jessica Ai were really good.
Yeah, they were.
Especially
This guy.
because the fact that
You
she
see
wore
what she's been posting lately?
No.
Just pictures of her butt.
Megan O'Leary?
No, not Megan
It's
O'Leary.
like,
Jessica
what?
Ai.
Oh,
Jessica Ai.
okay.
Why?
Because
Talking
she
about that brown
apparently
eye.
she apparently either
Jessica
got
Brown Eye.
knocked down or kicked or something like that, but she has a massive bruise just on one of her butt cheeks, and so she just kept posting pictures of it.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
like, oh, okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, not Megan O'Leary. I
Damn.
don't think Joey Jitsu would be.
Who cares? We can all beat the shit out of him.
I don't think you would.
I would.
I
beat
think
the
you would
shit
have to
out
pay Diego Ferreira to do it for you.
Figueredo.
Sorry, same thing.
of- Oh, when you said Ferreira.
So you want to jump into next week's card?
Next
Yeah,
week's.
for sure.
The stepping stone,
Shabazian.
the gatekeeper.
Shabazian.
We should
No, that's
start
Derek
with.
Brunson,
We
not
should
Shabazian.
start
Derek
with the
Brunson.
fact that the main event was called off, which was Holly Holm versus
Irene Aldana.
because Irene had to pull out for undisclosed reasons, or was it
COVID.
disclosed? Oh, was it COVID?
Oh, I don't
It
know.
wasn't
I was-
COVID.
I'm recklessly speculating.
Recklessly speculating.
I don't think it was COVID.
So your new main event on next week's card is Derek Brunson versus Edmund Shabazian.
Which was going to be the co-main event.
Derek the Brunson gatekeeper, or
The Brunson.
Derek the Brunson.
The Brunson gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
Imagine your last name being gatekeeper.
Derek the gatekeeper.
And then your nickname is just like a name you picked and just put the in front of it. The Brunson. Like, it's
the Brunson.
not even a thing. It's just like a name.
I'm the Samson.
I like it.
That's
The wall
solid.
out.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah,
Um,
I'm really excited to see Edmund fight again. He's a really highly touted prospect.
Hey, Vicente Luque on this
Shabazian.
card.
Yeah,
He is
versus
undefeated.
Randy Brown. Yeah,
He's undefeated, by the way. He's 11-0. Shabazian.
He-
Brunson is
he is
20
fighting
and 7.
under the guidance of the great
Edmund-
Ronda
Edmund
Rousey.
Yep. Edmund Tarvedian is his main head coach. He fights out of Glendale Fight Club, famous for being the team of Ronda Rousey. Head movement.
Hell yeah.
Brunson's on a bit of a win streak here, isn't
He took out, was it Ian Heinisch he beat
he?
last?
Yep. He beat Ian Heinisch, and
I remember
he,
thinking Ian was going to
he
win
beat
that one.
Elias Theodoru.
Oh, yeah, that dude sucks, so they cut him.
Yeah, they caught him. Yeah, he beat him, and then yeah,
Was that in Rochester,
beat
actually?
Ian Heinisch.
No.
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 So this is his.
Oh, wait, we saw Ian Heinisch in Rochester, I believe.
Oh.
but it wasn't against Derek Brunson.
What'd you say Edmund's last fight was?
Edmund? It was Brad Tavares.
And you're
Remember,
great.
he had that sick fake with the jab, and then he like fucking just and then brought up the kick and kicked him right in the head and just knocked him down.
He
what I would've
knocked
done.
out Charles Byrd. He submitted Jack Marshman in the first round.
I remember
Then
that
he
one.
TKO'd Brad Tavares, and now he's getting Derek Brunson. Yeah,
That's actually a big step up for him.
Shabazi, man.
No
Shabazi.
problem.
I
Derek
don't think he
Brunson's
deserves
a
a main
stepping
event. He's
stone.
11-0 with 3 finishes in the UFC.
Cody Garbrandt was fighting for a title when he was 10-0.
yeah, 11-0.
Actually, I think his 10th fight was Dominic Cruz. I think at 10-0 he was champion.
TKO submission TKO. Was he one of those a knockout? Those his 2 finishes.
Yeah, Tavares.
The Tavares one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he knocked him out. 'Cause the first one was a TKO, right? Or was it like a knockout?
I don't know if he knocked him out. I
remember.
don't.
That's
It
what I'm
might have been a
saying.
TKO. I don't think he knocked him out.
Like ref stepped in, or like Charles. I don't know with Charles Byrd either. If it was like knocked him out cold, or if it was a
Yeah,
stoppage.
Herb Dean. Gonna let that shit go.
Warrior spirit.
Mario, we miss you, Yamasaki.
I don't.
Yamasaki.
Who else just did that
Come
too?
back
We
to
were just
us.
ripping on him.
Fucking Jason Herzog when
yes.
fucking Anthony Smith got all his
Yes.
teeth knocked out.
Yeah.
He's
He
handing.
handed him his teeth. Oh my
Yep.
god, that was bad.
Who was the who was the ref for Jan and Aldo?
Sorry.
Fuck, who the fuck was it?
It wasn't. It,
It was
like
the
a
British
nobody.
guy. It was
yeah.
It was
It was some random dude, and you were like, "Wait a minute, why is
Mark
he not
Goddard,
stopping this?"
right?
Was it
No,
Mark?
I don't think it was.
No?
I think it was some random. It was not one of the guys that you normally see.
Mark
It
Smith? Is that his
wasn't
name?
Goddard. It wasn't Herb. It wasn't.
By the way,
No nonsense.
Nick, we couldn't think of the
Jason
guy's name.
Herzog.
It was Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith. So
Jimmy Smith.
B Rabbit?
Jimmy Smith. He was the commentator.
B Rabbit.
Rabbit.
B Rabbit. B Rabbit. Jimmy Smith Jr.
Jimmy Smith was the commentator in Bellator. Came over to the UFC, and me and Nick were talking about him. We couldn't think of his name, and we were like, Smith. It was something Smith. And then I remembered it while I was on 61, I think, or maybe 62, wherever. I was on 62. Jimmy Smith. There, you're welcome.
Everybody in the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Everybody in the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. Look. Although he sits
No.
tough, notice that this man does not have his hands up.
Oh shit, he's going on.
Wow.
How could 6 dicks be pussies?
I'm gonna get sued.
Copyright. If this thing gets copyrighted,
Dude, I can. No,
that's
we're not
the-
playing it. I'm singing it
that
myself.
would be the most
Doesn't matter.
attention any of our podcasts have ever gotten.
I hope.
If we
I
get
hope
sued.
it happens. Let's
Yeah.
get sued. Let's get sued, boys.
That's not the kind of publicity
Go ahead and
you want.
say your name.
So how do we
full
get famous? We find out how to get sued.
That's how you get
Name.
famous.
It's not a good idea.
So Joanne Calderwood. Oh, actually, whoa.
What?
Shabazian or Brunson?
Oh, Shabazian all day.
Shabazian.
I already said he's the gatekeeper.
Shabazian.
Shebaz.
That gate's gonna be wide open.
Oh yeah.
I actually do like Shabazian. I'm going with Shabazian too. So for nothing, Shabazian.
I thought Joanne Calderwood was supposed to fight Shevchenko for the title.
She was, but Shevchenko had to pull out.
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
I like Calderwood. I like her a lot, and she's fighting Jennifer Maya.
I hope she wins because I don't like it when people get a title shot and then don't get the shot. So I hope she.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, right?
I still would like to see Robert Whittaker fight Gastelum, and he was
Yeah.
supposed to fight him before Robert had to pull out.
Why don't we do
Then
that?
Israel fucking what?
Whittaker-
Gastelum keeps losing.
Yeah,
That's
he does.
true.
He's on a 3-fight lose streak.
Yeah, you're
unfortunately.
right.
Yeah, he needs to cut off that ponytail and lose some weight.
I really want him to fight Whittaker.
Although it was a split decision when he lost to Till.
Oh, I was like,
You know-
no, I'm pretty sure he just got TKO'd or submitted or something.
Till has a lot of split decisions go his way. Anybody else notice that?
Yeah,
he had that
didn't
split
look great in
against
his last
he
fight
had that split against Wonder Boy too,
before.
and I did not
that
think
was
he won.
Yeah, that was in England. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember he said he would give Wonder Boy a rematch and clearly didn't.
Calderwood is on. She's won 3 of her last 4 fights, and her one loss is to Caitlin Chukagian.
Blonde fighter.
Yeah, blonde fighter. So that's
Terrible
Calderwood.
nickname.
Right
I'm
now.
rooting for Calderwood. I don't know if she's gonna win because I don't know Maya.
She's 34 years old. JoJo's
Calderwood?
34.
Oh,
Yeah,
she, last run of her career probably.
maybe.
She gets
Maya
knocked.
also just lost to Caitlin Chukagian. She beat Roxanne Modafferi.
Oh, good name.
She beat Alexis Davis.
Good name.
Yep. So
Yeah, if
that's where her
Calderwood,
numbers
actually,
go,
that's legit. So if Calderwood beats her, yeah, I can see Calderwood getting that.
for sure. Where are they in the rankings? Anyone got those?
Calderwood, I know, was in the top
Calderwood's 3,
Yeah,
and Maya's 6.
behind blonde fighter Chukagian.
Probably.
Assuming.
I'm just actually.
Well, actually, because Jessica I was number 1, but then Cynthia Calvillo beat her. So where's Cynthia now?
Yeah, but that was at a different weight class.
No, it wasn't. It was at 125.
Cynthia Calvillo is at 135 now.
Chukagian
No,
1,
she went from
Calvillo
115 to
2,
125.
Calderwood
Oh, you're
3,
right, you're right, you're
Murphy 4, Jessica I 5,
Wait, Cynthia's where?
Cynthia's 2.
Oh.
2.
Dos.
Dos.
So the next shot was either going to go to Calderwood if she wins this. If she doesn't win this, it's going to go to Calvillo, I think.
I would think so. It sounds right.
Maya wins it. It wouldn't be stupid to give it to Maya because she'd be beating number 3. So.
I mean, Shevchenko's going to kill all 3 of these women.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
At once.
It's like who's first in line to get your head chopped off. Like, it's not really a prize.
As good as
Ooh,
Calderwood
me.
is, I think Calderwood just doesn't. I don't think she stands a good shot against.
No.
I don't think
Shevchenko.
anyone does.
She's a striker.
No, but I feel like that's just not. I don't know, dude. I
mean,
I guess no one does, right?
I mean,
Like,
I was-
no one really does.
It's really just Nunez. Nunez beat her twice. Beat her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she would if she could cut down to 125.
Nunez.
She could be the first 3 division
Triple
champion.
I
champ.
think she could make 125.
She'd really deplete herself though.
I don't think she'd be the same fighter at 125.
Yeah.
I don't think
10
she has any
pounds.
interest in doing it. But
Yeah, I don't.
She
see
has
why
no
she
reason
would.
to.
No reason.
She's already
Agreed.
beaten every champ at 135 and 145.
Well, if she
And
went down to
125.
125, she'd beat the only champ at
And she
125.
technically
That's true,
did
too.
beat her already twice.
Get down to
so-
115. What the fuck we doing here?
Yeah, chop your goddamn leg off and let's
Quad
go.
champ.
Quad champ.
Quad champ.
Quamp.
Quamp. Quamp.
The quick quamp.
He the quamp.
What's next fight on next card there?
Vincente Luque. I always call him
Vicente.
Vincent Luque
Vincent.
versus Randy Brown. That's actually a cool fight.
That is a cool fight.
I like Randy Brown.
You guys got on that
You
one?
know,
Vincente.
yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Vicente?
You know, Vicente Luque, he's fought so, like, aside from his run-in with Wonder Boy, which it's fucking Wonder Boy, okay, he lost to him, no big
And he
deal.
lasted the entire time while
Right,
getting his body
right.
kicked off.
Like, why is this dude not in the top 10? Like, he had like a string of like 7 wins going into
He
that fight.
beat
Doesn't
Mike
talk
Perry, who just beat a bartender. So, I mean, I think Luque should
Yeah,
be
he
way
beat
higher.
Mike Perry. He beat
Nico-
fucking Nico
Perry
Price
didn't beat a
twice.
bartender.
He
He
KO'd
beat an
Nico
old
Price
man.
twice.
Yeah, he beat Nico Price
Was
twice.
he the
He's an old
bartender?
man.
Was he?
No.
Oh, he wasn't
he
the
beat
bartender.
Mike
My bad.
Perry. He beat
He's beat-
Derek.
he's-
He beat Derek Krantz, TKO. He beat Bam Bam Barberina.
Yeah, that fight was awesome.
That was all 2019. He knocked.
He-
He TKO'd him too.
in the third.
Yep.
They
Third
were.
round.
He fucking had to throw the kitchen sink at Barberina to get him out of there.
Barberina versus Chimera. Or
He
Chimyov.
finished Jalen
Chimyov.
Turner in the first round. He finished Chad Laprice.
Which one?
Finished
Which
him in
one
the
did we
first
see him
round.
in Rochester? Was that
Damn,
Krantz?
Luque's
We
a
saw him
beast,
fight Krantz
motherfucker.
in Rochester, right?
I think it
Yeah,
was
there's the
France.
other Nico Price
fucking
win was
idea.
October 2017. And then before that, he had lost to Leon Edwards. That was in March of 2017.
Things happened that night.
That's only like his 2 losses in his last like 7 or 8
All I
fights.
remember was you and
Steven
Will
Thompson.
screaming, "Kick him in the fucking face!"
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Did they do it?
They did.
They
Yeah,
did.
some people did. Some people did.
You
Oh,
yelled.
you know who did? Julio Darce did that to Julian Arosa.
Yes.
He kicked him right in the head and knocked him out.
By the way, Barberina versus
Sure, I saw that.
Chimyov.
Kamayev?
Is
Kamayev?
Barberina still fighting? When's the last time he fought?
I don't know, but I want him to fight
still
Chimyov or whatever the fuck.
Wait a
Fought
minute.
recently?
Hey,
What?
you know who he could fight? The fucking dude. I think.
Kamiev?
No, the Viking dude.
Chimaev.
Viking, dude.
The Viking
Gustafson.
dude. No.
Oh, Meek.
Yes.
Emil Meek.
Emil Meek.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, that would be
How
cool.
about that?
That'd be a cool one. Emil Meek
Where's
versus
Emil Meek at?
Kamiev. What the fuck's his
Yeah.
name?
Kamzat
Kamayev.
Chimaev.
Who's Emil Meek's last fight? He fought
He
a
actually
bigger name.
he fought this year.
Was it Luque? Or was
No.
it Nico Price? You on this?
Who are you looking for?
Emil Meek. Who was his last fight?
It's Emily without a Y.
Thanks.
Emily without a Y.
You guys keep talking. We'll look.
Yeah. So,
Lando Venata versus Bobby Green.
yeah, I like that fight.
That's like
That should be a fun one. Lando Venata is always fun to watch. Bobby Green's pretty fun to watch. That should be a good one.
That actually really should be a good one. You're right.
Who you got in that? I think I'll take Lando.
Calrissian?
I'd probably go Venata.
Venata.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say, Zach?
Calrissian.
Calrissian?
Yeah, Lando. Calrissian? No? Nobody?
So
No.
what are we saying?
Star
what about
Wars?
Emil Meek?
Jesus Christ.
who was
Star
his
Wars.
last fight?
What the hell's that?
He lost to Matthews. He lost to
Jake
Babinski, and
Matthews.
He lost to Usman. He's
That's
on a
right.
three-fight-
Jake Matthews.
He's on a 3-fight losing streak right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he might not want that.
Yeah, he might have got
Jump.
cut.
All
for all
unanimous
we know.
decisions.
When you said Viking, I immediately thought Gus. I'm like, oh no, there was that one guy with the fucking mohawk type thing.
No, like
He's
yeah,
9
he's
and 5.
like, yeah, that's not a great
I have a better record.
But you know what? You know who also doesn't have a great record, but for some reason continues to fight in the UFC is fucking Uriah Hall. His record's pretty shit.
Yeah, but some of those
True.
were not.
Fucking Rocky. What the fuck's her name? Raquel Pennington. Her
Raquel
record is
Pennington,
shit. I think
yeah.
she's 11-9.
She should fight Chimyov.
She should fight him.
Chimaev.
Chimaev.
Hamzat Chimaev.
I suck with saying names.
You're like the fucking DraftKings thing I sent you, guy. Fucking Connor knocking out Derek Lewis. Like, what the fuck?
Right?
You guys saw that, right? It was the most ridiculous matchups.
So, quick timeout here. This guy goes to the bathroom. He's like, oh, I got to turn off the machine. I got to go to the bathroom real quick. He goes to the bathroom, and within 2 minutes, I get a picture of a Ford Taurus, and on the back it says Taurus, and then above
all
it says
got
Clipped.
Yes.
And I was like,
Clipped Taurus.
I wanted to immediately just like put in the group chat, like, get your ass back over here to this machine and start working. Jesus Christ.
Is it against the law to go number 2 and like be on your phone? Because
No.
if so, I didn't know.
That's like the only thing I ever do at
Right.
work consistently.
I
Yo.
supplied
will
you with
pay
some
me to
memes.
poop.
You're welcome.
Bobby Green's coming off a win over Clay Guida.
He is.
That was his last fight.
Yeah,
That's
Clay
right.
Guida and Bob Green fought on 251.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
recently.
they did.
Yeah.
251?
Yeah.
Yep. That was a good fight. That was solid.
It was. It was a
I
very
like
good
that.
fight.
So you guys are going Venata? I think I'm going to go Bobby Green on this. I'm going to take Bobby Green.
Nah. Fuck nah.
Venata went toe-to-toe with Tony
That's
Ferguson.
right.
True.
And I think that was his debut.
Was it his debut?
I think it was
Oh,
Venata's
shit.
debut.
He just beat Medeiros. Yancey Medeiros.
Yancey. I like Yancey.
Yancey, me too. Before that, he lost to Mark Diakese.
Who did?
Land of Venata last year.
Oh.
September last year.
You lose to Jacasey.
It was a
That's not a
decision.
good look.
And DeCasey just got
Casey.
Jacasey
Matrixed.
loses a lot.
Yeah.
I remember they had really high hopes for him, but
cool.
he
Bobby
just didn't
Green.
deliver.
I'm going Bobby Green on this fight, boys.
I like
That's
that.
how I'm feeling on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You
a
going
bad
Venata?
pick.
Anybody want to put a hot sauce on that one? Bobby Green and Venata?
What kind of hot sauce?
Whatever we get. Whatever we get. Hot sauce. Whatever it is.
No.
No. Ryan?
No.
Zach, I'm not even going to ask. All right. Who you got, dude? That one. Venata?
Venata or green? Venata or blue?
Oh, you're going to go with green?
Purple.
Oh, so we're green, Venata?
Yeah,
50-50?
Venata. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, cool.
I like when we're 50-50. 2-2.
Deuces. And then we got Kevin Holland
Who?
and
Oh, I love
Trevin
Kevin
Giles.
Who?
Yeah, Trevin Giles and Kevin Holland. I like it.
That's
Yeah,
a sick
kinda
fight, too.
what I'm saying.
It
That's
is.
at middleweight.
It is.
That's a good fucking fight.
Sweet.
Although, Trevin Giles, you did not win that fucking round against, what's his name, where he had your back the whole fucking time.
Why did I want to call him
You guys
Giles?
remember that? It was when we were on our way to,
Oh, Del Lago.
yeah.
Oh, that was the one that I was like trying to watch. You guys were like, look at the fucking road. I'm like,
Yes. Yes.
Who
Yeah,
was
that's the
it?
one.
You had to take
Who
the
was
phone
it
away
that
from
fought
me.
Trevin Giles? He had his back for like a whole round, and the judges still gave that round to Giles.
who
It
was that?
Fucking ridiculous.
I want to say it was Hall, but I know it wasn't Hall.
No, it was a dude.
Tell you in a second.
Uh,
James Krause.
Yeah, James
Yep.
Krause.
And James
that's right.
Krause took that on like 24 hours notice.
Yeah, he
Yes.
did.
Yep.
They
Yep.
called him up, and he's like, "Yeah, he's like, I'm about 10 pounds over. I could do it."
Then August. Yeah, it was August, right? August last year we're talking about? No.
No,
February this year.
I was
February
gonna
this
say,
year.
We went there in February.
Yeah, Krause, yep.
That was the
Krause.
John Jones card.
Speaking of which, is he
Yes.
gonna
Yes.
fight again ever? John Jones.
I don't know.
I mean, they
Like,
didn't take the
probably.
belt from him like they did with Cejudo, so I'm expecting they think that he's gonna fight again.
You know, I
has to fight
like
Jan.
John. He's like a really good fighter and champion, but like eventually it's kind of like, hey, fight or shit or get off the pot kind
Fight
of
or
thing.
flight,
like, you
baby.
know, like,
Fight or flight.
Fight Jan. Just fight Jan.
Yeah,
I think
fight
he'd
him.
fight at least one more time this year, at least.
Jones?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
better.
probably.
Jan deserves a title shot. Like, don't
For
don't
sure
give
does.
it to fucking what's his name there, Reyes again. Fucking let Jan in there.
Come on,
first.
Reyes.
Yo, fuck that guy.
Come on, Reyes.
I hated that guy. He made that night fucking terrible. For
Oh,
me.
He had so much
at
money
Del
on
Lago.
Reyes.
Come on, Reyes.
Every 2 seconds, come on, Reyes.
I'm
I
so
just want to
glad.
be like, he can't hear you. Shut up.
I'm so glad I had money on that one and I won.
Oh, dude, I should have won because I had money on fucking.
Reyes.
You see how many
Reyes.
people stormed out of there so mad
I
when
was
Reyes
happy.
didn't win?
I was happy. I'm like, oh wow, he defended his belt again. Wow, shocker. Give me my money.
Shocker.
Wow.
His last 3 fights have been pretty close.
They have been.
I'll bet money on his next fight. Who's he fighting? Who cares? He's gonna win.
No, if he
Who
fights
cares?
Jan
He's gonna
Blachowicz,
win.
he's gonna get knocked out.
Want to put money on that one?
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
I'm not putting.
I don't know
wouldn't.
about that.
Oh yeah.
I put it on Jones.
put
Don
money on that.
Jones.
I'll bet on my boy Jan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He could knock him out.
Jan is good.
I mean,
He's fucking great.
so could Mike Tyson, but it's never going to happen.
Mike Tyson's fighting.
Hey,
Jones
Mikey
Jr.
Tyson. That's
Yep.
right.
September,
Roy Jones Jr.
September
Something like
September 9th.
So, yeah.
in California.
8 rounds.
that. 8-round
Did you guys
Exhibition.
hear that Tito
Exhibition.
Ortiz might be on that undercard boxing somebody?
That's supposed
That's
to be
awesome.
an MMA undercard.
yeah, it's supposed to be MMA fighters fighting boxers.
Wait,
Pretty
in
cool.
MMA fights or boxing?
No, boxing.
Boxing.
In-
Boxing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tito Ortiz, huh?
It's gonna be boxing. Who?
That's sick.
Another MMA fighter?
No, a
boxer.
boxer.
Yeah.
MMA fighters versus boxers. They're
Yeah.
gonna box each other though.
Which, by the way, if you're gonna get some crisp boxers in there, your boy Calvin Cater ought to get up in there.
Calvin
I
Cater,
don't think they're
dude.
gonna do it with those guys. I think they're gonna take either lesser knowns or older
Yeah.
guys.
Ken Shamrock. Let's do it.
Ken Shamrock. Fuck, dude.
Hoist Gracie, get your ass in there.
Oh no, Hoist
striker?
did not go in there.
That's not a good idea.
Frankie Saenz is going to be the main event of that card, of the main event of the prelims versus Jonathan Martinez. Don't know who that is.
Me
You
neither.
back to UFC?
Yeah, back
Oh,
to
okay.
UFC.
Yeah.
What the fuck we were talking about? I was like, how the hell did you get the card for the Tyson fight already?
Well,
Anything else good stand out to you on the prelims?
Gerald Mearshart,
Mearshart.
the guy
Oh,
with the
Gerald
saxophone.
Mearshart, yeah.
I like that guy. I just like saxophones.
Yeah, he's
and
cool.
He's still
plays-
fighting another guy with
Like
shitty
saxophones.
tattoos.
Ed Herman.
Look at those
Herman.
dude's tattoos.
Hey,
That's
Short
what
Fuse Herman?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
saw
there you
him in
go.
Rochester. He won.
Why do
Yeah.
you know everyone that fought in Rochester? I
I
can
don't
barely remember that night.
Damn.
I remember
I mean-
Grant Dawson. That's when he got on my radar. He's won
Dude,
every
he's-
fight
yeah,
since.
buddy. Grant Dawson.
Man, shit.
Drank a very.
We saw, I didn't know it when we watched these guys, but we saw a lot of good fighters that night.
We did.
Grant Dawson's been
Yeah.
killing it. Luque's killing it. Ian Heinisch, before he ran into Brunson, was killing it.
Don't forget the main of. We saw Megan Anderson, who's on a 2-fight win streak.
Yeah,
Get beat by
We
Felicia
saw
Spencer.
Felicia
who fought
Spencer,
for a
who's
title.
gotten title shots
that's
now.
right. Yeah.
We saw
RDA
Kevin Lee
versus
and
Kevin
RDA
Lee.
fight each other.
Kevin
that was
Lee.
a sick
Actually,
card.
Kevin Lee. Wow, that was actually a really good card.
It was
Kevin
a
Lee
good card.
lost.
Goddamn good card.
And
It
that-
was a good card. We got to see a lot of good fights.
Just made everything better.
Did.
Yeah.
That's the only part I remember is Kevin Lee losing. Like, yeah.
Oh, remember,
Ed Herman fought fucking
who was the guy?
Patrick Cummins, right?
The dude from Rochester.
Yeah, what the fuck was his name?
The
He
He
had
got
like dreadlocks.
Yeah, he was. he's not-
Devontae Green. Is
Yes,
that his name?
dude, that sounds right. That
Yeah,
sounds
I
right to
think
me.
you're right.
I don't think
Yeah,
it was, it
Devontae
was something
Green, I think so.
It
Has he fought
green.
since then?
Yeah.
No, he's in prison.
Oh,
Or
that's
Devontae
right, he's in-
Smith. Is
No,
I
it's
think it's
green.
green.
I think
It's green.
dude.
It's
Devontae
yeah.
Green. That sounds right.
I don't know. It's Devontae because Devontae's the kid I trained who's also in prison now.
Yeah, definitely not the same kid.
wait, what? The guy you trained is
I trained a kid.
I trained him too.
We both actually.
Yeah.
He went through like literally-
Desmond Green.
Desmond Green.
Desmond
Yes,
Green.
Yes, it was Desmond.
There's
Green.
That's
Devontae Smith who got knocked out by
Devontae
Kama
Smith,
Worthy.
Desmond Green. Yep, yep,
Desmond
yep.
Green.
Devontae, whatever the hell his last name
Doesn't
was.
matter. Let's not talk
Wilder.
about
Oh, okay, we're not talking about it.
Devontae Smith.
He shot a guy in his stomach
Yeah.
though.
Ooh.
it. Let's not talk about him.
Let's
talking
not
about it.
talk about
Not
it.
talking about it.
Did
We
he
love you,
deserve
bro.
it?
You're a great worker.
Guys talking crime.
Guys talking crimes.
Did he come over to the house and shoot you in the stomach? Like, what are you worried about?
Oh, you never know.
He's in prison.
He's in prison.
Yeah, but not
Ray
forever.
Borg. Ray Borg's fighting.
Oh, is he? Is he
Yeah.
still at
Sure, the first
bantamweight?
thing
Yes.
he's gonna do when he
He
gets out
needs
of
to
prison
go
is
back
like,
down
I
to
don't want
flyweight.
People are talking
If he
shit
do-
about me on
He has a good
podcasts.
name.
He's
That's what I
not
would do.
big enough
That's
to
what
compete
you would
with
do.
bantamweights. What do you guys think? Show of
What?
hands. Is
What?
Ray Borg big enough to compete at 135? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I say no.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I think
lost
he
like
could do
every
it.
fight there so far.
I think he could. I think he.
He needs to go down to flyweight because he actually has a name. There's a new champ. He can fight for the title possibly this year if he just wins a fight at flyweight and fights Figueredo.
He ain't big enough.
He ain't big enough, guys. You've heard it here
He ain't
first.
big enough.
What
See,
else?
Vinny.
Bye, Vid.
I was gonna say I don't know. I got nothing else. Unless you guys get something you want to talk about, we can just end it.
Not without Vinny.
Why? He's not gonna do anything.
He might say something really cool.
He might have something. Great. Thanks for leaving, Vin. Good fucking timing, bro.
Hey,
What else?
Ghislaine still didn't die yet.
Who?
What?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Regis Philbin died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty crazy.
Who
Passed
was I
away.
working
So
with?
Rest in peace, Regis.
I was working with someone, and they were also like, "Oh, Regis Philbin just died." I was like, "Oh, well, no shit."
He was like 80 something, right?
88.
He was 88.
88.
When was he last on TV? Like a year ago.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Not that year
He
ago.
might have like filled in, but he hasn't been on that show in a long time. If you're
Yeah.
talking like the morning show thing.
Not the morning show, the game
Oh.
show.
Oh, like which one?
He was the
Regis
host
Philbin?
of Jeopardy, right?
No. That's Alex
No,
Trebek.
Alex
Oh fuck!
Regis
Jeopardy's Alex
Philbin,
Trebek. He's got
was like,
stage
Who
4
Wants to Be a
cancer.
Millionaire?
I can literally see his face right now. Oh, okay, Alex Trebek. Yeah, he has a mustache. Regis Phil. Yeah, he's old.
He
Yeah.
shaved off his mustache.
He
didn't
did shave off his
That's what I
mustache.
thought.
Yeah, Regis Philbin, old as fuck.
yeah,
he was just on
Regis
the morning show. It was
Philbin-
like Regis. It was like Regis,
Regis
and
And Kelly.
First it was
Yeah.
Regis and Kathy Lee.
yeah,
And then
Regis,
it was Regis and
yeah.
Kelly. And now it's Michael Strahan and Kelly.
Yeah, Kathy
Oh
Lee
yeah,
Gifford.
yeah.
Yeah, Kathy Lee Gifford.
So he was never on a game show.
Yeah,
Not
Who Wants
that
to Be
I
a
know of.
Millionaire?
Yeah. Okay, and then what's his-
Oh yeah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Oh, that was you're going way back. You're going into like the early 2000s,
Yeah.
probably, right?
And then
Yeah.
that
It's
lady.
like the last time he was on TV.
that
Yeah.
lady took it over. What the fuck was her name?
Yeah, that
Meredith.
Meredith Vieira?
Yeah, Meredith Vieira. I think it was.
I don't
Oh,
fucking know.
Yes.
I just know she was like the host
Vieira?
of like The View or whatever.
Hey.
the
All right,
fuck it was.
Vinny's
Vinny,
back. We can finish it now.
Who was the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire who filled in for Regis Philbin when he?
I thought you were gonna say
What was her name?
Meredith.
there's some chick named Meredith. Yeah.
Yeah,
Meredith
Mary or
Vieira.
something.
And now some other guy. Doesn't the guy
I
who
have
wants to be a
fucking idea.
who?
Yeah.
Whose line
I
is it
watched-
anyways?
It's
Aside
like-
from Meredith and Regis, I have no idea.
Oh,
That's Drew
is
Carey.
it Drew Carey?
Is he a host? He Wants to Be a
Well, he's
Millionaire?
on Price is Right.
No, it was the guy who.
Yes.
It was the guy. I thought it was the guy who hosted fucking like. You gotta when you flush the toilet in there, you gotta make sure the flusher goes back up.
Yeah.
Why is it still flushing?
Did
Yeah.
I not do that?
This is a few times it's been that pump keep going, pumping the water out because it's.
My bad.
Oh, it's
All right,
so
you can probably turn it off.
so
now.
the second
Epstein
time.
didn't kill himself.
See
Bye.
ya.
Neither will his girlfriend.
Love you guys.